guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Wailords. We are bringing you another singles battle. We are up against Kel of the Cardiff Komalas in what I think is like the 9th game we've ever played, maybe 8th. And we are in week 5. We are 2-2. A win would guarantee us a place in playoffs with one more week to go, but a tight loss would also mean that there's a bit of flexibility that I could still get through. So my voice is a little bit shaky at the moment because I've got a little bit of a hoarse throat, but otherwise we'll see what we can do. The team is pretty last minute. Like, I'm basically bringing the exact same mons I brought last week against Gert in a week 4 match, but they are slightly different. So I'm expecting my opponent to bring their rain mode, which is Floatzel and Pelipper. I'm also expecting Iron Thorns to come because it's been doing so well. I expect some like hazard removal, so Cyclizar, Komala, or Donphan should come. I would lean Cyclizar, like a Scarf Cyclizar is probably the most likely to come. And then I expect there to be Slitherwing because it's a good defensive check, Bronzong because it's very good defensive. Slitherwing also does mad damage. And then his other mons, I'm not really overly sure if they come or not. Like I said, Donphan, Komala may come. His other mons aren't as bad though, so who knows, who knows. This week we are bringing a very defensive set. So like his entire team is like very physically offensive. Like most of his mons prefer to be physical and they prefer to be special. Yes, they can go special with like 80 special attack, but like all those mons like 80 special attack, they've got like 120 or something in physical offense. So I'm basically going full defensive bulk on my team, very little in terms of special switch-ins. Pelipper is probably the biggest special offense that he has with like Rain, Hydro Pumps and Hurricanes. But we're going with Great Tusk with the Terra Fighting for maximum damage with Body Press, Knockoff, Rapid Spin and a bulk up set. Eat My Kid, hopefully he's the Terramon, with Dragon Dance, with Terra Blast and Dragon Dart, and then the Sucker Punch just in case he's in rain. It should do about 50% to a Floatzel, so just to check that one out. Hatterene with Psychic, Dark Pulse, Dazzling Gleam, and Geiger Drain. Yes, it's Choice Scarf again. Hopefully, it's got a Speed Ties Adamant Slitherwing, Slitherwing, so like, you never know. It might be quite useful. I mean, Scarf, it's very situational. I don't know how good it is, but it should outspeed like Iron Thorns or maybe a Pelipper if it's not Scarfed. Definitely outspeed Bronzong, but so yeah. We've got Wet, 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 mainly for our water switching, for like just to stop the wave crashes from being so freeing to me. Like rain boosted wave crashes and Hydro Pumps are pretty free, so yeah, just gotta be careful of that. Hurricane, I do take 2 hits from a non-damage boosting Pelipper, so we'll see. The Covert Cloak is just to stop like random Hurricane confusions, especially if I'm switching in, or any flinches from like Crunch or Rock Slide onto the Vaporeon, and random paralysis or freeze from like Ice Fang or Wild Charge. So I do survive a Wild Charge as well, as long as it's not +1. We've got Squire with the Iron Defense, Body Press, Drill Peck, Roost, and Citrus Berry. And then lastly, we've got Lucifer with Reflect, Thunder Wave, Sucker Punch, and Spirit Break. So yeah, that's basically the team. I do think maybe I should have a little bit more for the Subtail thing, but it's whatever. We're just going to rock with it. So, catch you in the match. See you there. Alright, here we are. So, yeah, he seems to have brought the rain mode. Like, I kind of thought he would. So, Vaporeon looks good. The Bronzong is there, which is kind of annoying because it means I do have to try and rely a little bit on Terra on the Dragon Bolt to get damage across the board. Slitherwing can be quite offensive as well. Like that Life Orb set can be pretty strong. Dragon Dance on the Iron Thorns is something to watch out for, and especially Cyclizar. Watching it going for the Shed Tail, that can be annoying as well. I think I'm just going to lead Grimmsnarl. I know I don't have Parting Shot to like switch out on a sub, but like I might be able to do something. I can see him going for like a just like set up a sub or something for his Tyranitar or for his Pelipper, so just gotta be careful now. Not Pelipper for his Floatzel with the rain, but like you'd have to leave Pelipper swap out. So like most likely he does a setup swap. So I don't have any real means to prevent that. I probably should have bought 4 or something. That would have been really cool. Okay, so he actually sends out bronze on. Okay, so with that, I'm just gonna Thunder Wave him. Because he probably goes for an Iron Defense. I just want to have that in Power Check. Oh, Stealth Rocks. Yeah, Stealth Rocks as well. I've got Iron Tusk. Iron Tusk, Great Tusk to try and switch the Rapid Spin away from. I could Reflect here, but I think a switch into Manny would be okay. Get a Rapid Spin to remove the Stealth Rocks. Maybe I just hold it up. Okay, that's good. I think we just go for a Rapid Spin here. He's got no Ghost Switches, so... Remove the rocks, which means he has to go for another rocks another turn. Oh, Hypnosis? That's dirty. That's dirty. Okay, so I'm just gonna knock it off. Try and wake up. Yeah, so Cyclizar comes out. Kind of infuriating that. I think I can either go for a Body Press here or a knockoff. Because he's probably going to Subtail out. And it's like, what does he Subtail into? Body Press is probably going to do the best if I can wake up. There you go. So we get the KO, which is huge. Waking up there, that was nice. Let's go, Great Tusk. Absolutely destroyed that Cyclizar there. And getting that +1 from the Rapid Spin was huge. So yeah, Pelipper comes in. I can see it U-turning back into Floatzel. I don't want to stay in here, so I'm going to bring out Vaporeon. I take a Hurricane. But it could U-turn. He's not going to just click Hybrid from KO, I don't think. This should be a 2 or 3 hit KO. Yeah, easy. So that's fine. I'm just going to Surf here. If I Yawn here, I think that's my best bet. Oh, okay. I should have wished. I should have wished. That was such a free wish. The freest of free wishes. I don't think he really wants to be taking a Yawn anymore. Let's check. Yeah, he doesn't. He might switch in Bronze on here actually, because he's already paralyzed. So if I just go for a Surf. Oh, okay, he just goes for Wild. You can't confuse me. But I need them for it, so. Oh, this might be AV. Don't have anything to switch into that now. Which sucks. If I just come for that Wish that to him. He just goes for Hurricane. Lucifer should take that? Yeah. Don't get confused. Good. I think he outspeeds me, so it's like Thunder Wave would be best here, but I think Spirit Break might just be better. And then try and get Reflect up. Yeah, just in case he swapped out. Bronzong? No, Iron Thorn's good. That's why I didn't go for Thorn. It's good damage, honestly. I think we just put a Reflect up in this position. He could go for a Dragon Dance. Yeah. I think the mon that should switch into this is Great Tusk. Okay, so he goes for another Dragon Dance. He's just trying to switch. He's just going to go for the sweep, isn't he? Or try to. We knock off here. Because he can Terra Flying and I don't really want him to. Like with Reflect Up, I always love Terra Blast, so. Yeah, like I'm never clicking a ground move into a potential Terra Flying there. I should look through Reflect. I should look through Reflect. Yeah. It's AV. Good damage. Manny is a little bit weak, but that's okay. Squire might be able to take a Terra Flying. It doesn't take an Electric. Might just need to risk Manny here and get the kill, but I can't, so I need to get Lucifer in. Might be able to take one here. Get a Sucker Punch off. Yeah, take this Terra Flying. Take this Terra Flying. Yep, good. I can Thunder Wave it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to Sucker Punch it. It won't kill. But Dragon Claw and Sucker Punch to get the final kill. Oh, he didn't go for it. Wow, he seriously went for the Dragon Dance again? Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? I'm just going to go for a Sucker Punch again. If he goes for any other move, then I just go for a Thunder Wave. I knew we weren't going to kill. We just Sucker Punch. For the kill. Iron Thunder's down. It's annoying that I've lost my screens already. My screen setter. But kind of was forced to. Yeah, Pelip is annoying. Because he's got the rain up now for his other mon. Like, I can't switch into a water move reliably there. I'm thinking of just going for a Dragon Dance, expecting like an Ice Beam or something. Terra Ghost. I think that's my best bet. It would have been nice for an ice move here, but it would have been nice for a steel type in this position. As long as he doesn't go for a Hydro Pump, it should be okay. I could see a U-turn coming out as well. Okay, Ice Beam. Like I thought. Just don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. Okay. And we just Dragon Darts. Now, I don't think I'm faster than a Floatzel at +1. That's the slight annoyance. No, I could Sucker Punch here, just to do as much damage as I can. Or I could swap in, like, say, Hat or Corviknight and save you, and I feel like that's probably my best bet. I know this is going to take, like, a Wave Crash is going to do big damage though. But, like, if I can keep my Sucker Punch alive, it should be okay. Okay, it's Liquidation. It's less than Wave Crash. And it lowers his defense, which is nice. I think I just Roost. Or do I not? Another Liquidation should bring me down to my Citrus Berry, and I can just Iron Defense here. Ooh. Right, I need to Roost. I need to Roost. The rain stops, so its damage is even lower, so that's fine. And honestly, I'm just going to Iron Defense again. Just so I can take on the Bronzong in the endgame, if this is what I need to do. Yeah, like, Bronzong comes out here, and I have to go for the Iron Defense here. Now I'm +4. Like, he's gonna be over Hypnosises to try and stop me. That's good damage. That is good damage, and the Paralysis early game from the Grim seals it. I don't think he's got any switchings anymore either. Right, this is just game set match for the Corviknight. Everything. I just Drill Peck it. You can't tell her. I mean, the Flame Charge just ain't doing anything for you. Drill Peck should kill and non-bulky Slitherwing. There you go. And Corviknight should just body press this Floatzel. Oh, it does have Terra Blast. Just do Terra Blast then. Dead. Yeah. So, as I say, like, his team was very upfront physical pressure, so I kind of just brought my most physically defensive mons into his team. The Thunderwave Paralyses were nice, and then Pelipper took a couple hits from the Vaporeon. I do imagine that was AV. Like, I'd done some previous calcs, and it should be doing just shy of 50%, and that was like 30, so I would imagine it's more leaning towards the Assault Vest variant, or it's very specially bulky. But then it did have Protect, so, like, I don't know, maybe it was just really, really bulky. Like, way bulkier than I was anticipating. I should have gone for the Wish, because, yeah, it protected that one turn. And if I just go for Wish that turn and kill with up HP instead of trying to Yawn, then I think it would be nicer. Other than that, though, I don't think I made any real mistakes. I kind of had to sacrifice the Grim where I did. I needed to get Sucker Punch damage onto the Iron Thorns, or at least give myself a switch into Dragon Ball to get it, to get an Iron Thorn. So I didn't want to risk the Floatzel outspeeding me in rain after a +1 on Dragon Dance, so I still think it was smart to switch out, especially into Corviknight, who, like, the Citrus Berry and Defense set was just bliss. Like, if it was Wave Crash, I think I'd be fine as well, because, like, I would have gone for a Roost or something, and just Roost to offset all those rain turns until where I could just Iron Defense safely. And yeah, I still think it would have been, and then he would have been too weak from all the wave crashes, reductions. And another alternative is like just stall him out a little bit and get the Sucker Punch Mon, which I have in back, like Drag Bolt, if I needed to. The Drag Bolt naturally outspeeds, which is why I wanted to save the Drag Bolt as well. So overall, pretty strong showing from the defensive capabilities of my team. Like those top 4 Mons, the Great Tusk, Dragapult, Corviknight and Grimmsnarl, it's just such a good core, so allowed us to get the 5-0 win. Only losing Grimmsnarl honestly is pretty good for a match. And that second turn wake up off the Hypnosis was pretty nice, just so that I could get that body press off into Second. So yeah, with that, I think we are now 3-2. That should guarantee us a place in playoffs. The only other person I'm going to play now is Stank, and I know he is the Champaholics, and he is itching for a match, but like, because I'm guaranteed a playoff position, it doesn't matter what that game goes like, and I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed just because my KD is so high, like 3-2 with plus 13, so, which is really high, and so much higher than anyone who's in the bottom 4 places of the league can get. So even at my worst, even if I get 6-0 next week, I finish, what, 3-3 plus 7. So there's no way that anyone lower than me can, in the current bottom 4, can overtake that. So let's have some fun next week, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.